Welcome gamers, here we are back at it again playing Habbo Wired. Not much has happened. We got this is the coffee machine, and this is the kind of like bar area. And then we got this and that. We gotta make the espresso machine now. And, man, it's gonna have to be a lot of movement happening. Gonna have to move all these things over here, and so now, like a boss, we're gonna make this drink. I changed it. Now it's a beach bar mocktail instead of this, I don't know, thing. And then 5. Yeah? I mean, that's all you could really ask for. Also, I got kind of like a mock-up of what I wanted to look like, color palette, just kind of like these dark reds, browns, and darker browns, and you know, golds, yellows. I like that. It's pretty good. If we can get some greens in there, we will. You know, we're gonna have some like just plant stuff, obviously. Okay, so after this, them standing on here needs to send this back down here, and then they need to go. That'll work. That'll actually work just fine. I don't think there's going to be any problems with that. Isn't that swag chat? But we do need to get all this wired sorted, so that way it's not like 3 of them are just random. And then yeah, I would like to move all these over here. This one isn't even fully set up yet. I don't have this ready for it. So I think before we get ahead of ourselves, I'm gonna have to do that. The thing is, I want to change the randomizer so that way we can get more drink orders in here. And how I want to do that is, instead of when they get here, it sends a signal to randomize this one. They stand on this one and it randomizes this one, and each state sends a signal to a different one of these, which then randomized this one, and that way I can get 25 different chat stacks instead of just 5. And that way I can increase the difficulty of like orders. It's not just super easy. And I can even, like, after certain amounts, I could probably do a wired to where it's like I switch the tile with another tile, and that, you know, get 50, and that would be crazy. So I might do that for this one. This is still just a testing room though, so I don't know if I really want, because I know I can do that, and so I don't know if I have to or not, but yeah, we're for sure gonna move this stuff, and we're gonna add this. We're gonna add this espresso. We're gonna move this, probably not. Yeah, and then if we're lucky. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna start moving this stuff first, and then adding these things to all this, and yeah, and that'll make life easy. All right. And now here's where I have to, what is it? I have to do this wired setup for each of these now. I really don't remember what I did with this. Like, this is so funny because things I do are basically like as new to me as they are old. Like, this might as well just be witchcraft, all of this right here. Let's test it out, because it's cool seeing it all spread out like this, huh? What? Yes! Very swag. Alright. What are you? 275. $2? Very swag, very swag. Alright, now I need to rig up this bad boy to actually make coffee. And then, yeah, that works just fine. So yeah, now what we gotta do is we gotta rig this one up and then assign each of these orders to one of these drinks. And each of these orders can only be completed if one of these drinks are put on the handoff plane. And that will be cool. And what we need from there is just the bot to stand on there, and then we can create a separate wired stacks for what happens from there, which will be they go back to this tile. And this tile will soon be like the entrance or something. Again, this is just the testing area. But yeah, that's what we got, so that's pretty exciting. Now back to the process. Alright, so we got all the machines rigged up and ready. They each produce drinks now. Drinky pop. Drinky pop. Drinky pop. Alright, pretty swag. And yeah, those are our drinks. That's what we have for now. Until we get better cups. This is the wired for it. I am going to add a I'm going to add a wired so that when you click these and then you click the trash can and you're standing next to the trash can, like this, you click on it, then it goes back down. So that way if you accidentally make a drink, then you can just throw it away. I'm about to make that really quick. Alright, this is what we got. Now, the setting up all of these was pretty easy. I don't know if I went over that yet, but these were also pretty easy. Got all the garbage cans set up. Check this out. Got all the drinks. Now, each of these tiles, and there's one right here, are dedicated to each of these. So if I go over here, stand on it, click the trash can, boom! Trash. Garbage. What's going on here? Slight setback, no problem. Measure you. Yeah, buddy, there we go. Let's see if that works out. A little bit of troubleshooting, right? Yes! Alright. And then we got this all wired up. This is one order, one complete order from start off here to finish here. Alright, let's show you guys. Now it's pretty sweet. I have all these deactivated, so it's just RNG. Right? Oh, I also took that filter out. It turns out that was filtering every time whether or not the order actually went through, and that was there we go. And then we get the on this $2. I'll sit down, go over here. That's right, we'll make our duck coffee. That's our special. And then bring it over here, let them know that we got a coffee. They're so happy, and then they leave. That had to do a little bit with some timing here. As you can see, this we gotta make the Fernie move, the duck move 3 seconds, and have them teleport in 3 seconds as well. Just makes it look realistic. And now we gotta do all this. Well, we really just have to do this for all these 3. Just these 1, 2, 3. Just these 3. And then this, we just have to add a little bit extra on it. And yeah. And then we pretty much have the baseline set. And it'll be like a just the bare minimum, and that'll be okay. And after that, you know, the next thing is putting timers on things and figuring out how to get a leaderboard set up. So that way I can measure how well people are doing. And that would be cool. So, I'm gonna try to get this all figured out, cleaned up and stuff, and I'll be Alright, so we're back. I made the misplay of leaving my mic on mute when I paused the video. So once again, I'm doing a voiceover. We can see here that I got everything for at least one of the chats set up. And if you look down here, the bottom left one that I just activated, I took a stack out of it for that one. It was an accident, I just wasn't paying attention. But yes, we did get that part set up, and that's pretty good. I'll be going through an example here right now. If we look to the right, we do see that I changed the teleporting. There was a problem with, like, you know, they couldn't just both stand on the same tile, or when one was standing on the tile, the other one wouldn't go on it. So this is just a simple thing. If we'll see soon that if one is standing on the tile, it's fine because they both just get teleported. It's pretty sweet. Let's see here in a moment. Oh wait. Yep. Here we are. And then for the next one, and then just gets teleported. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. That's all we really got. For the next episode, probably will be seeing me recording, putting the rest of those stacks, and yeah, who knows? I don't know yet. I don't really have a plan except to just flesh out day by day. We'll get some ideas once we get moving. And yeah, that's all I got. Alright, gamers, and that brings us full circle into the video. Thank you for sticking around, watching, and I hope this was entertaining enough, right? We really made a lot of progress here today. Hope to do more soon. And yeah, any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comments below. I got twitch.tv/0xlondons and Twitter at 0xlondons. Make sure to like and subscribe, follow, retweet. You know, yeah, have a great rest of your time. Thank you.